Recently, very often I hear this sentence from my clients. They say, well, I think I have a very simple case, my tax is not that complicated. Considering that every case is different, it's fine to have a first guess of your own complexity or being able to rate your complexity from 1 to 10. The main question is, what do you base this assumption on? Maybe you just have one source of income only and no other investments abroad, and you're working remotely or just for one client only. As much as it may sound very straightforward, missing benefits in Italy could cost you between 70 to 90% of the taxes you would overpay. Or maybe you work as a freelancer under a foreign company. You've been using for years and years the same tax system, and now you're moving to Italy. You already know perfectly how to run your tax machine, how to take care of your bookkeeping, and also how to file taxes your own. But now you're in Italy, so you have to start back from square one, fixing tax rates, invoicing, tax benefits, deductions, deadlines that are way far from what happens in other countries, even if you're still working with that client only. Maybe you're retired from work and you're receiving a pension from another country and you want to spend some years in Italy, maybe in the southern regions. Enjoy your long-term vacation, How do you know if your pension is taxed in Italy? And if so, how can you find balance between taxes paid or withheld abroad and the local taxes here in Italy? Maybe you're working for an Italian company under the payroll, the payslip, and you have just few investments abroad, nothing important, or some retirement accounts in other countries. So maybe the majority of the people around you will suggest you to file just a certain tax form, such as the 730 model. But maybe your case needs another form, a complementary one, to address the wealth tax obligation. Last Monday, I spoke with a client that because of a box, one little box flagged in the tax return in the wrong way, lost 81,000 in 4 years in Italy, just for a flag. Around 2 weeks ago or so, a Canadian expat returning in Italy found out he overpaid 47,000 euros in the tax return on a personal income that was not considered taxable in Italy. He's lucky we found out, and now we can fix that. We are going to ask a reimbursement. So before starting to assume or self-diagnose if your case is complex or simple, please do your due diligence. This is not a race or a contest where you win or lose compared to more difficult tax profiles. The goal is to understand the kind of help you may need according to your whole fiscal picture. Maybe it's a matter of just one important question, and once you address it, you're fine. Maybe it's a business setup. Maybe it's a matter of finding the best tax strategy, or maybe you just need some confirmation your case is actually simple. How do you know in advance?